Yeah, I see your point.
And I end up putting it on the left eye.
Well, you know, I'm
and
confused.
have the right eye looking at the bar that comes out.
I'm doing it. I got it now. Except my left eye's looking out there somewhere. Totally useless. Now I'm starting to see Linda's. How many fingers are you holding up?
5.
No, but don't hold them up in the camera. Hold them low so I can see both.
Oh, I forgot.
I can't see. 3?
Oh, I had to do the first time. Right now.
Hold it steady. I want you 2. Hey, I did it. I passed. That's the mirror behind you. I was cheating.
Hello
Yeah.
there. Hello there. Can I come up here? Can I come up here?
The shoulder do you keep?
Look at that. Look at that, huh? Kiss, 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 kiss. Smile, 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 smile. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Oh,
One more kiss, kiss,
stiff neck in that one.
Huh?
I got a stiff neck panning that shot.
You did what?
You got a stiff neck trying to follow you in the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a beautiful room because the walls, the windows, you know, stone house is so dark, and then yet the light, where it is light, it's really intense. So how do you put another soundtrack? Can you put another soundtrack on top of this one and not lose this one?
Yep.
Tell me how to do that.
How to do that?
Yeah.
Take it back to my house and run it on my stereo machines.
Yeah.
Stereo machines, they gotta allow me to audio dub one track and leave the other track alone. So that's the way you do it.
You want something to eat, Marcus?
No thanks. You mean on a cassette stereo?
Yeah.
On a tape?
On this tape.
On this tape?
On this tape.
How many tracks can you get on this
2.
tape?
Oh, well, it depends. I can actually have 3 tracks on one tape. If I run a stereo track into one tape, then I can have 4 tracks on it. 2 tracks from original, and it's got a sound on sound, which takes everything and pushes it over onto one track.
What's got a sound that's on your
My other machines.
Your other machines?
Yeah.
So you can, without altering the sound on the original, you can just add over the top.
I can add sound over the top. Yeah.
And how about just eliminating sound? We're changing it completely, erasing and adding new.
Oh yeah, you can do that too.
Without changing the image.
Yeah.
How about changing the image and keeping the sound?
I can do that too.
And how many?
Audio video dub is easy.
Audio video dubbing.
Yep.
And it comes on on a good deck.
Yep.
But on a cheap deck, you won't find it.
Oh, no. Right now, I don't know that any of these can do it.
Any of what?
Any of these camcorders can do
Oh.
it. This is with the boxes that I was carrying around the last time.
Yeah.
They do it.
The boxes do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can do it at home and on decks.
Well, you can do it. You can do it at home if you have a stereo cassette deck. You can take the sound off and put it back on again. But no, this is what I say. I looked for a long time to find the decks I wanted and get the right ones, and so I found them and paid for it. I just picked up 2 new decks though, $1,000 for 2 of them, and they're $1,000 a piece. So.
You had enough time yesterday to run through the part that you had taped for us to do.
Yeah, that looked very nice.
Yeah, it was very good. Very good.
Yeah.
All these pictures are these now. These are,
So Mary, how's the school doing?
well, I'll tell you, it's the countdown time. I don't have too many days left. I don't know how many. I got 131 sick days, and I know I don't have 131 days of school left. So.
Are you kidding me? You mean you're gonna retire?
Yeah, it's my last year.
I didn't know that.
Countdown, yeah.
Are you looking forward to it?
Not exactly.
Oh.
Was that not exactly the answer to are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
I didn't think so. I'm surprised at retiring.
Well, what happened was we were at dinner with Dot and Warren Henry, and Dot said something about she had declared her retirement. If you declared 3 years ahead of time, so you get extra pay the last 3 years, which goes toward your retirement.
Right.
And so Don said, well, what about you? And I said, well, I thought about doing that yet. So he persuaded me I should think about it. So that was all right. So then he wrote a letter, my letter of intent of resignation.
Oh no.
School board for me.
And how long ago did you write that?
You have to do it you teach 3 years after you declare.
So you
declare
did
the spring of the year before.
Did you do it that long ago?
Yeah.
Also, so are you forcing yourself out basically?
Basically, yes.
But you could go back on that, can't you?
Well, what you do if you go back on it, then you start with the first year teacher salary.
No kidding.
Which defeats the purpose of
Yeah.
the purpose of it.
So, yeah, that's the strangest.
However, I think it's a good thing because I'll tell you what. There are people who stay on long after they should be off the job. Starting with people in government from the top right on down.
This is true, but
and no one could ever tell themselves. I can't imagine my saying, well, I'm not a very good teacher anymore, so I think I should retire.
yeah.
I don't think you could tell yourself that.
But I also don't believe that about you, particularly.
Well, I believe that about me, that I would never tell myself I wasn't good anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, I really don't.
Well, that's why I think it's a good time to leave.
Yeah, but you could always go back, couldn't you?
Well, what I would do is go in be a volunteer on a regular basis. You know, I would say to them, I will be in, 4 days a week, all year long, these hours, except, I might now and then take a vacation and be gone a month, kind of thing. And I was thinking about the Salvation Army Nursery School, and telling them that I want the older children that I can actually teach. I don't want to be diapering, that's not my thing. I would probably be most effective if I would go in the afternoon and catch their after-school program, so the kids that get homework, I could help them with their homework. Or need tutoring or something, but the afternoon's not my greatest time of the day, truthfully. They're better if they have me from 8 to 2 than from 12 to 4 or 5. However, it might not be bad in the afternoon, because then I could get some stuff done in the house while I'm awake and alert, you see. And since I like to do that, I could probably stay awake in the afternoon too. Keep me away from the refrigerator. That's my biggest fear of retirement.
The refrigerator.
The refrigerator. Proximity to the refrigerator. But that would be good. And I might do that, but I do it on a regular basis. Like I'll be there Monday through Thursday. I like 3-day weekends. I think they're kind of nice. I don't know if I'd sign up for 5 days, and I would be there, maybe like from 12 to 4 or something, or 5. And, I'd be there really on a regular, dependable basis, except month of October. I might be gone 2 weeks or, a month or something, but the times I would be there, I would be there. What is this? I don't know, I think about the Salvation Army Nursery. They have a nice program. Oh, yes? They have a lot of, a lot of kids that would probably need tutoring. I'd be more efficient at that. I mean, I'm not really big on, diapering and burping and feeding and all of that. I really like to teach is what I like to do. So, I haven't talked to them yet. I don't know, maybe they don't